A person can endure a great deal. We can rise after failure and keep moving despite the pain. But there is a point where we begin to lose something more valuable than peace. We begin to lose ourselves. That is why no relationship is worth staying in if respect is missing. The way we allow others to treat us eventually becomes the way we see our own value. Disrespect rarely appears overnight. It starts with hope. Then someone ignores your boundaries, dismisses your feelings, and takes your time for granted. You explain, give more chances, and believe patience will fix everything. But patience without boundaries often becomes permission for others to diminish you. Honest people try to communicate. They explain their intentions and seek understanding. Yet sometimes, the harder you try to repair a relationship, the more you become the problem. Instead of understanding, you hear you're manipulative. Not because you are. Sometimes it is easier for someone to question your intentions than to face their own actions. And before long, you begin to question yourself. Remember this. Other people's accusations are not always reflections of the truth. They often reflect fear, pain, or the desire to avoid responsibility. If you have acted according to your conscience, do not let unfair labels define who you are. Disrespect is like the slow erosion of a rock. Day by day, it wears away your confidence and self-worth. A relationship that should be a place of safety becomes a courtroom where you are constantly defending yourself. No relationship is worth that price. Walk away from people who do not respect your boundaries or your intentions, not out of anger, but out of self-respect. At the end of your life, you will not regret leaving someone who believed false things about you. You will regret staying too long, trying to prove your truth instead of protecting your peace. Without respect, even the most beautiful feeling will sooner or later become a place where a person loses themselves.